welcome back to my channel. It's Chloe and I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, so make sure you subscribe to see more. Today I am in my kitchen and that's because we're going to do a declutter and reorganise of almost everywhere really. So we're going to tackle all of these cupboards back here. I've got a lot of food items and like cans that just need to be sorted around because I try and keep everything nice and tidy and Lee just kind of throws it in, so
I keep everything tidy.
I thought that would make you chirping. It's just got a little bit out of hand, so I just need to re-tidy everything, and like under the sink I need to go through my cleaning products, write down a list of other things I need to get, and basically just have a New Year's tidy round. So I'm not going to beat about the bush, let's get straight into it. So the first cupboard we're going to tackle is this one on the end, and this is the one that I was on about with all the food in. So it's got like canned goods, baking things, sauces, just a mixture of everything really. So I need to pull it all out, check it's all in date, and then just reorganise it. And to be honest, I can probably do this one at the same time as well, because what was in here kind of has sneaked into here and it's just a big overlap. So here was meant to be like teas and coffees and hot chocolates, and this was meant to be like a medicine cabinet and then like nuts. But like I said, they've just kind of all intermingled. So maybe I'll pull everything out of these, get them organised, and then see what's going to fit into which one. Also, while I'm over here, I'll tackle this little area, I don't know if you will see it, which is just on top of the microwave, which is basically leftovers from Christmas. So some like sweets and chocolates, as well as my avocado and a mug that is for our friend that he left here. So yeah, let's pull all of that out and put it into organised piles. Also, just a quick little disclaimer as well, I've not actually cleaned the kitchen yet. So if you see like little crumbs everywhere, it is going to get cleaned, but obviously there's no point in doing it before I pull everything out and get more crumbs everywhere.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free.
Oh my gosh, this is way too excessive. Look at all that food. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it all. There we go. We've got so many different spices that we just need to use up. And then sauces and canned goods and stuff. Like, I've not even tackled the top shelf yet, which is baking, but this is just way too excessive because I know we've already got things in the pantry as well that are going to want to come in here. So don't know what we're going to do, but I need to find some kind of better storage solution for all of this. We need to not buy any of these things until we use it up, because yeah, this is too much.
Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
There we go, so that's all of those cupboards emptied now. This one and this one. So I'm going to give those a quick wipe down now, get any sticky marks off or anything like that, and yeah, try and get everything back in some sort of organised fashion, and make sure that everything I'm putting back in is in date and we are going to use it. If there is anything that is still in date but I just don't think we'll use it, then I'll probably take that to Tesco's because they have a little like food bank drop off thing, so that's probably a good idea too. Let's start with the medicines. What we want in here. Let's go through. This is everything that doesn't have a box, so I'm just gonna check that all that medicine is in date.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does
Yay,
it...
so we have one cupboard done. So it's still the same, so we've got like nuts and seeds, then medicines, and then hot drinks. So that looks nice and tidy, I'm really pleased with that. Let's shut that one. Now let's move on to here. So I'm going to keep all the organisation the same as much as I can so that it doesn't confuse us. So I'm going to put the spices and sauces on the bottom shelf. I'm going to make sure I put the most reached for and the most used ones at the front.
All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?
First row done. So we've got spices, seasonings and sauces. So I know it looks full, but it's all organised. Most used things at the front, so like my nutritional yeast, the Celtic sea salt, and then I've used this little Nando's one for the black pepper, and then for like the chilli and things like that. Now let's go on to this one. So this is pasta, rice and canned goods. So this is where I'm going to check that all the canned goods are in date and that we're going to use them all. So I know we've got some more rice in the pantry as well, so I'm going to go out and get that so I can put it in straight away.
Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come Just look at the state we're in. I breathe you in and I can tell where I end and you begin.
A random thing of pineapple chunks, and we actually got this free and I don't think we'll use this, so I'm going to put it to the side to donate. There we go. That's the second shelf done. That's looking lovely and neat. So now I've just got to tackle the bacon on the top. Oh, actually I do have a couple of vegan things here. So this is a Satan meat substitute and I don't like this. I need to find a better way to cook it, maybe potentially in breadcrumbs. So I'll put that on here too. My nut roast mix and my easy egg, which I do use almost every day. And the nut roast mix can probably go with the bacon thing because it's just something that requires a bit more effort.
Where I end and you begin. Where I end.
So that is considerably less now. Just this to go up there.
You begin. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Where does it come from?
So there we go. That is these two cupboards done. I'm super happy with how they look now. All organised, and we've got a little bit of free space on some of them too. So let's close those up now. And where I think I'm going to move into is the pantry. There's just a couple of baskets that get a little bit messy from time to time. Okay, so the idea with these baskets is that we have a sweet basket, we have a savoury basket. However, that doesn't always happen. I always try to do that, but like I say, Lee's a little bit less tidy than I am. So he always interchanges them. So what have we got here? So this I think is meant to be the savoury basket, I think. So the cereal Lee just got crisps. We had these brought on New Year's Eve, that's savoury. Candy canes are sweet, they don't need to be in that big package anymore. This is what I had left over from my peppermint bark. Oh, these are so good. These are the salted caramel and cocoa tortilla curls from Tesco's. And we've even got like the little vegan stamp on them. And they were super nice because they're sweet and savoury, and I love that. So they had like the saltiness of a tortilla, but then the sweetness is like the little chocolate chips in there. And they were so nice, but they're all kind of just the leftovers and mingled in the bottom now. So I'm just going to throw those because I know we're not going to reach for them. Basket done. Now for the savoury basket. I know cereal is technically sweet, but it goes down to a bit of a snack in our house, so it's going in the savoury one. Crisps, Twiglets, bagels, and crackers. And there we go, that was easy enough to do. And close that. Now it is a complete mess with crumbs and little bits of food and stuff, but like I say, I'm going to concentrate on decluttering everywhere first and then just do a full clean at the end. I think that's going to be easier rather than trying to clean a few different times. So now we're moving on to one of my favourite areas to declutter, which is under the sink. And of course I'm sat down on the floor, so I'll be joined by pooches. And this actually does have a really good system in place. It's just, again, it's just got too much. Our problem in this house is Lee sometimes doesn't know my organising systems. So he'll put something in the wrong place and I'll correct it a few times, but then I'll just get bored of it and just let it slide and let something live there, and then it's really easy then to become slack yourself. But yeah, I'm going to get a little, well actually I'm going to get my phone and make a note of any of the supplies that I think we need, so that I can go and do a big shopping like B&M or Home Bargains. That's where I love to do my shopping for all my cleaning supplies. Watch out, Oz dog. Let's pull it all out.
Despite the loss, I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow me, I won.
Most used or weekly used products. Oh, and I've got two of the florals open. Let's take them out of the packages. Save some room. White vinegar, I'll use that up today. Does anybody else find this? The Febreze Hares, after after so long they stop working and they just do that, they give like a little spurt out. I'm like, what's that going to do? That's going to have to go in the bin. Well, then these miscellaneous things for like the things to wash the car with, and then like a sweeping brush and feather duster. These actually fit really good like in between these two. So now that's all organised. Things we use on the weekly. And then, like I said before, pet supplies and cloths, and then in the back there's backups. Works a charm. And finally, the last place I've got to declutter, which is on my list, is the man drawer. We've all got one of these drawers. Let me show you. It's this drawer here. It's just a mishmash of absolutely everything. This is the drawer where all the miscellaneous things go. So the batteries, receipts, anything like that really. So I just need to have a go through, see if there's any leaflets that we don't need anymore, if there's any like instructions for appliances or gadgets that we no longer have, then get rid of those, or if there's just anything that's generally in the wrong place. So if I think there's a better place for it, then we'll bring it out. But I think what we're going to have to do with this is just bring it all out on the floor and see what we're working with.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way.
There we go. So that's all organised, and now it's just a case of putting it all in the drawer in some sort of order.
And
decluttering the kitchen now. All that is left for me to do is go around and give everywhere just a once over clean. So give all the surfaces a wipe down. I've already done a hoover, but I'll just go over and hoover it again in case there's any bits that I've dropped everywhere. I've taken the bins out as well. So everywhere is completely cleaned out. The only other place is like the little dog area here where they've got all the treats. But that's just because they got a load of treats for Christmas. They'll get through those quick enough, so I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest. And yeah, like I said, that completes this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Please leave me some suggestions down below in the comments of what you'd like to see more of on my channel, or where you'd like me to declutter next, because I am tackling the whole house. So let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!